I am what I aspire to be. I embrace the mysteries. As I unlock a part of me, I realize who I'm meant to be. Hello and welcome to Gypsy Moon, where art meets tarot. This is an energy update for the third consecutive supermoon in 2020. This full moon is also known as flower moon and will be occurring on the 7th of May 2020. This is the last supermoon of the year. Now, supermoons are a time when the moon appears larger than usual, approximately 7 to 15% bigger than usual. It may not appear larger to the naked eye, but the fully blooming moon is orbiting closer to Earth, which makes the moon's effect, especially on our emotions, furthermore stronger. Full moons are a time of manifestations, closures, completions, and fruitions of what you started 6 months ago under the new moon in Scorpio. Its effects can be felt right up until the next full moon, which will be in June 2020. Just like the 28 days lunar cycle comes into full bloom, we come face to face with reality, with what we have cultivated, the situations we find ourselves in by the choices we once made. And with that, the full moon also gives us a chance to release what is now old before we welcome the new. This full flower supermoon brings our attention to create a fertile ground for our deep emotions to bloom. A stronger ground where one would want to derive more meaningful relationships in life and weed out the shallow desires and relationships for a more enhanced, satisfying, and pure life. The full moon is at 17 degrees in the sign of Scorpio, bringing in individuality with number 1 and spiritual ascension with number 7. It also has the energy of 10, which signifies abundance, closures, and completions. When you add 1 and 7, you get the number 8, which is inspired to release the karmic weight, which may have slowed you down. But as you take time to embrace where you are, you will soon be inspired to take the measures, to make the changes in order to go where you'd want to be, and to step towards a world that you would like to create. The full moon energy will be effective more potently in the following 2 weeks. Heart chakra and sacral chakra, the haven for divine feminine energy, come to your focus now. So during this time, unblock, awaken, rebalance, and align these chakras to release any despair, hurt, past traumas, stress, jealousy, anxiety, and frustrations under this full moon or in the weeks that follow. Now, Scorpio as a sign is mysterious, passionate, loyal, calculative, articulate, compassionate, complex to a certain extent, careful, sensual, and unique in its own beautiful way. They, at times, may seem fully guarded, but with trust, they slowly unravel different layers of their enigmatic soul. They seek more meaning in any endeavor, feel very deeply, and when they trust you, they'll go all out for you, as they too love quite intensely. And that is the influence coming in for the full moon in Scorpio. where your emotions will be urging you to look deeper, find more meaning, to seek beyond what is seen, for a more enhanced and inspired living. Now let's get into a little bit of astrology. While the Sun and Uranus are in Taurus, in opposition to the emotional moon in Scorpio, this is a good time to really look at what is being brought into your attention. What changes can you make to strive towards a more meaningful life? Are there certain relationships which have run their course and may now be stagnating your life? What are you passionate about? Is there something no longer in tune with your heart? Is there a renewal which is due? Are you happy with what's in front of you? And do you truly feel this is who you are meant to be? These are some of the questions you may like to think about as regeneration will come calling where it's due. So start thinking and keep an open mind to receive what is coming through. It may be an inner voice or guidance which comes through your dreams or meditation, but it is essential to tap into your altered state, to fully understand the highlights coming under the moonlight. With a sharp focus on your home, family, and intimate relationships, the Mercury and Neptune sextile is a positive influence, furthering the notion of healing and compassion, bringing out your sympathetic and understanding nature, while the full moon will make you more sensitive than usual. The Mercury-Neptune sextile influence will also positively help better understand your conflicting emotions, paving a way for heart-to-heart conversations, harmony, and spiritual influence. The theme of mutual understanding and clearer communication lines is the effects of the full moon and Mercury opposition. Perhaps this is a time where you extend the olive branch. You may see a spike in your desire to communicate or others who would be seeking to talk to you, and mutual support will be filling the air. Also, the full moon's trine with Neptune reduces the risk of polarity and conflict caused due to the moon and Mercury opposition. Neptune and moon trine enhances your intuition, imagination, and psychic awareness too. This is indeed a very good time to enhance your divine feminine drive. If single, you may find yourself excited imagining your ideal partner and may just meet them as well, as relationships or potential encounters which start or occur now may have a soulmate feel to it. In tarot terms, this full flower supermoon embodies the energy of the Six of Cups, which guides us to heal and release past events, hurts, traumas, and energies to make way for new blessings and your soulmate to come through. Become aware of the vibrational energy around and within you, and be open to the spiritual messages you receive even through your dreams. Remember to follow your intuition and also to breathe. If you can, then indulge yourself creatively. Rest, de-stress, rejuvenate, do some stretching, meditate, and heal yourself, especially during the following 2 weeks, while the supermoon energy peaks. If you desire to experience heart chakra or sacral chakra meditations. You will find the links for both in the description box below. I shall try and come up with a guided meditation, but the shared meditations will be effective equally too. Hope this was insightful. Our aim is to become aware and utilize what's coming through. This is a time to become aware of what you feel, of what adds value to your life. Tap into your gifts and talents. Awaken spiritually and unravel life's mysteries. Thank you for being part of the Moonian family and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you have a divine time ahead, soldier. Until next time, love, light and beautiful blessings to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonian.